Greetings. Welcome to Ignite Your Soul Connection. My name is Janice Bond, and I will be your host and facilitator for this insightful and generous conference. This is a 15-day series, is a gift to our community, and is being brought to us by Master Force International Leadership Academy, whose commitment is to see our youth educated in a way that they may experience being self-actualized at a younger age. Master Force came onto the scene in the early 90s, introducing meditation to teens and their parents as a means to bring peace and unity to their community. Thank you, Master Force, for this great opportunity. And tonight, again, we have such amazing and special guests, Dr. Asar Hapi, speaking on the topic of healing waters and other things related. And I want to remind all of our listeners, and again, thank you, all of you listeners that have been joining us throughout this incredible 3-week journey, that we want to remind you that this is an interactive presentation. So we invite you to engage us on our Facebook page live called Ignite Your Soul Connection, www.facebook.com/Ignite Your Soul Connection, and this way we can connect with you live as well. You can also press 1 on your touch-tone keypad or your mobile device, and we'll make sure that our moderator gets to you so that we can answer any of your questions and or comments. So before we get started, let's hear more about Dr. Hapi. Dr. Asar Hapi gives his clients the joy of regeneration and endless vitality through his work in the holistic health field. He is the director and founder of a New Horizon Health Institute of Physical and Nutritional Medicine. His clinic radiates a sense of serenity in an environment where his clients enjoy the process of reaching their individual health plateau. Through the experience of the clinic, clients gain the joy of wellness. Dr. Hapi's holistic approach offers his clients the opportunity to become partners in the process, becoming whole, well, and revitalized. The signs and feeling of age, pain, and illness are reversed as a result of this process. Personal health concerns, which encompass proposed surgery, prompted Dr. Hapi to find better for his own well-being. He pursued education in physiology, anatomy, neuroanatomy, nutrition, and related subjects. He studied at the Himalayan Institute since 1970. Dr. Hapi has completed courses, lectures, and intensive workshops with Swami Rama, Dr. Woods B.K.S. Iyengar, Master Ikolu Ratan, Richard Utt, Beckley Love, Swami Satyananda, and Swami Vishnunada. Dr. Hapi has also attended the International Institute of Physiology, where he learned healing techniques from China and applied techniques in Mexico, Egypt, India, and South America. Since 1978, Dr. Hapi has developed and taught Egyptian yoga. This unique body of knowledge serves as a personal and powerful adjunct to all of the services he provides. Methods. Dr. Hapi's aim is to improve the physical body. He uses a multitude of concepts which he has inherited from studies, lectures, and textbooks to reach his goal. His concepts include combining the modern science of biochemistry with ancient healing techniques from around the world, such as herbal and Bach flower remedies, macrobiotic diets, and Egyptian yoga. Dr. Hapi has developed stress reduction programs and techniques to empower his clients with greater physical, mental, and spiritual health. Working with other holistic professionals, each client is encouraged to develop a personalized plan to gain control over their life so that they may begin to function in a balanced, powerful capacity. About a New Horizon Health Institute. Dr. Hapi found a New Horizon Health Institute in 1983 as a vehicle to share his techniques with other holistic medical professionals and an ever-growing number of clients. The Institute conducts a complete patient profile and physical examination on each client and provides a lifestyle patterning and nutritional counseling. Dr. Hapi recommends self-regenerating therapies that include holistic, oxidization, mental, spiritual, and somatic therapies. Accomplishments. Dr. Hapi is a recognized leader in the holistic health field. His most notable accomplishments include being selected as a personal physician to key figures in the United States, including sports professionals, television personalities, dramatic artists, lawyers, writers, government officials, and others. Since 1979, he has appeared on many radio and television wellness talk shows in Chicago and around the country. Several local and national publications, such as Essence and Black Elegance, have also noted his work. Dr. Hapi is also president of the International Institute of Applied Physiology, Education and Holistic Studies. Dr. Hapi has an impressive list of credentials to which he continues to add: a PhD in National College of Naturopathy, Chicago, Illinois, 1977, internship in acupuncture and pain management, Oriental Institute of Holistic Medicine, Cook County Hospital, Chicago, Illinois, 1989, applied physiology degree, needleless acupuncture, International Institute of Applied Physiology in 1986, a doctorate of chiropractic medicine, National Chiropractic College in Lombard, Illinois, 1995. And Dr. Hapi is the only African American in the world to receive the applied physiology degree in needleless acupuncture, just to know. Hello, Dr. Hapi. How are you?
Hello, Janice. Fine, and yourself?
Great. We're so glad to have you with us again. What an honor. Thank you for sharing more time with us.
Pleasure to be back again and to share this vital, important information to our community so that they can improve their health and the health of their families and friends.
Absolutely. And what better time of the year to be thinking about this than today? You know, no time like the present to be present. So although there have been many callers that heard more about you the first time around, would you take a few moments to share a bit more about you for the people that may have not tuned in the first time, just more about you and your journey and how you came to find yourself on this path as you are?
Well, as I had stated on the last call, you know that I had health issues when I was 19. When I was 19, I developed a disease called sarcoidosis. And this particular disease, the effects of it is that it can end your life at an early age, damage your lungs, it can attack the other organs in your body, and it can show up in different ways. It can attack your heart, your eyes, your kidneys, your liver, your gallbladder, your spleen. It can attack your lungs, and most people die from pneumonia because when it attacks the lungs, you get something called void, which is scar tissue of the lungs. Scar tissue prevents your lungs from breathing, cause a tremendous amount of pain for you to breathe. There are people that I know who are members of the Sarcoidosis Foundation who wear portable oxygen tanks because they can't breathe on their own. This is where I was headed when I was 19. The time that I developed this particular disease, I went to the medical doctor because I could hardly breathe. He did a set rate test on me. Told me that I had this condition called sarcoidosis and that I would need to take prednisone. This prednisone I would be taking for the rest of my life, and that at times I would have to decrease taking the amount because it would have negative effects upon my body, whereby I would gain weight and my face would become chubby. At the time that I started on this path of getting healthier, I was about 100 pounds overweight. Earlier in my years of life, I wanted to become a connoisseur of everything to eat and drink. So I was drinking and eating foods from all the different cultures, and the main culture that I liked the most was the Italian foods. I liked the pizzas, and I liked the Italian sausages and the Italian beefs, and found that pizzas started getting me into trouble with all the cheese. So I said, I need to find out how to get my body healthy because my body had become damaged from the diets of the foods that I was eating that caused me to have the sarcoidosis. Went to some friends of mine, and they told me about this doctor. That I went to this doctor. His name was Dr. Sidney. Then he started working with me to improve my health. Also, some other friends of mine told me about a Swami who could teach me the secrets of breathing, because I was having problems with my breathing just like someone who has asthma. My breath could have been limited, decreased, in which I could have grown into pneumonia, died. The doctor who diagnosed me with this condition said that I might live to be 50. Bernie Mac, he died at 50 years old. I'm sure you've heard of Bernie Mac, Janice, and we know that he's been dead now for a couple of years. Very famous comedian.
Right.
So I started getting into the health of what I needed to eat and what I needed to drink, and I started studying yoga, which gave me the understanding of the breathing and how to develop the breath, whereby my breath could become very healthy and powerful again. Within a year, my health had returned, and the doctor who was working with me on my health said, you need to go to school and become a doctor so that you can help other people to become healthier. Well, in the period of time that I went to school and became a doctor, I then also started studying other systems, health systems, and I started learning about the whole body. I started learning about the colon. There's a therapy called colonic therapy. This
Hello?
therapy, yes, can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you fine. Go ahead.
This particular therapy, they use water to clean your colon. Most people have never heard of a colonic, but have never heard that they need to get their colon cleansed every so often, particularly every quarter. Every quarter we need to clean our colon. Most people never heard of an enema, never have cleaned their colon at all. And one of the main problems that we have in this society is constipation, coming from the colon being black toxins, and the blocking of those toxins causing a certain amount of acidity in the body, causing the body to develop disease. So when I finished all this learning that I undertook in the last 15 years, it has given me an understanding of how the body works, how the body breaks down, and how the body heals up. And in that period of time, I met a doctor named Harris. She was a medical doctor who had a great understanding of chemistry, physiology, pathology. Started educating me on the importance of water. My concept of water in the day was that any water was good for you. As long as you could get some water, you were fine. Then start learning a whole lot more about water and how the waters can be so different, and if you don't know, that can contribute to your illness. So we'll get a chance to talk about the water, Janice, and my understanding of water, and how the community needs to understand more about water and how it can heal you up and help to keep you well.
Absolutely.
I was going to say, in the process of my own healing, my body is 100% healthy now. I teach breathing in the yoga that I teach. I teach people who have asthma how to start breathing better. I teach elders how to start breathing better. And I even teach athletes how to. And we have a technique called the third wind. This technique is a very deep breathing technique, which you learn how to breathe for minutes on inhaling and on exhaling, and on getting a tremendous amount of oxygen to the cells in your body. Your organs can work better.
Well, what I would like to say is that, again, we know so much about you, through what I shared and what you shared. One of the things that I always find to be the most intriguing is, not so much the fact even that you just healed yourself, or you went on a path that led you to the knowledge that you needed in order to strengthen yourself. Like right now, I couldn't visualize you being 100 pounds